water. Oh my goodness. Okay. Hello. Hello. Good morning. So this is little Red. He is so cute. I mean, I refer to him as a boy. I don't know if he's a boy or girl. I did look up how to sex rabbits. But I'm a bit shy too, if I'm being completely honest. So we just have him. I call him a him. I don't know why. I did have a couple of childhood rabbits. My first one was a girl. She wasn't a nice bunny. Second one was a nice bunny. It was a boy, and it kept like doing its thing on me. So my dad ended up adopting him from me and took over the chores because I just didn't like to touch him because I was a kid. I didn't want that, you know. But he was cool. His name was Buddy. So I keep referring to this one as Buddy. I don't know, the bunnies are just like little buddies anyway. So I do keep referring to this one as Buddy because they are little buddies. Little bunnies are buddies. So this space anyhow is a space Nick and I built, mainly Nick. I just kind of watched. Which is very nice and cool. So I'll show you that in a little bit. But we'll go put you down in your run after little Snug. Oh, he's so snuggly and cuddly. I love him. I love him. Hi. So the reason why I wanted to keep him is one, I just kind of fell in love. Hey. And then two, I have done some research on how it can be beneficial, if they are beneficial to homesteading gardens. There you go. And they can. So the peas and poos are very good for garden, for compost material. Compost matter. And it doesn't need to break down like chicken poo or cow poo or any other kind of manure. You can use that bedding and the poo, whatever, straight onto the garden. So obviously he eats a lot of our garden veggies. Not garden veggies, our like cooking veggies, the scraps, weeds, some, not every plant he can have, but I do research before I give him something new. And that in turn feeds him, turns into poo. That poo I can use on the garden straight away, whereas the vegetables or whatever, you need time for it to break down. So yeah, he helps us in that way, and he's just so cute and snuggly. So I'll put him down anyhow, and we'll get his cage cleaned out, Lena's litter box, Daisy's peanut. We'll just get all the chores done, all the pet chores done this morning. So we dodgily, with some leftover fencing, we done this fence around to keep Daisy in that way. So now I've just built a little extension from behind our little wind block sitting area around for him, and he loves it. So it's a small space, but it's bigger than his cage, and he has yay, he does like it out here. Oh, you just landed in your water. Oh boy, you got little bunny zoomies. Oh, it's gonna be muddy. So in terms of getting his cage cleaned out, this is his cage. It is a pet, like a dog crate. We didn't have plans on getting a rabbit. It just kind of happened. And this is all we had at the time. My mother-in-law went to her house and grabbed her spare one. Because she lent us this when Daisy was like a fresh puppy. We decided not to crate train Daisy. She came crate trained, but we decided not to keep with that method. She doesn't have a crate. So we gave it back, and now we got it back again to house the rabbit. I do eventually want to get a proper rabbit cage, but for now this works. yeah, so I'm just gonna scoop all of the bedding out, chuck it in the yard, and hose it down and give it a nice good fresh clean. So I use old shopping bags like this, goes into the compost. I just use that to kind of line it and to help absorb as much of the weed. So all this will go in the actual compost bin, which is great because I do lack adding brown material. And then the rest of this I put in just this bag, and then I can transfer and dish this out into the garden. And this is the mulch that I've been meaning to put in the garden. I've just been lazy. So now this forces me to get mulching done around the plants. And it has all of that really good droppings from the rabbit. That's good for the garden. Alright, so everyone's things, so that's Daisy's pea mat. It comes in 3 pieces. Hosed off, Luna's litter's hosed off, the rabbit's hosed off. Let's check on him. He's trying to escape. No. Alright, as I came around he got out, but he let me pick him up. He was in here hours the other day. So we need a better solution for you, huh? Naughty bunny. So his cage was like 95% dry. I just quickly put his fresh bedding in. Put him back here because he kept trying to dig. I normally do all of this in the laundry and I don't put him back into the whole cages in the laundry. But what I'll do, I'll hold him and Nick puts the cage back for me. Still got to sweep and mop this space from when his cage was because there's a lot of droppings still. So I'll get that done now. So it's almost 1 o'clock. I gotta go. So this ended up being just a quick rough job, but I got it swept and mopped in the laundry. I also dusted a little bit in there. Got some washing on. Swept and mopped out here. But I almost forgot about this. So this is kind of what I've just been doing. You can kind of see where it's nicely mulched and everywhere else where it's not. So there's the weeds. It might be tomorrow's project, hopefully. But let's do it back here. This little poor tomato bush that definitely gets the least amount of what's it called? Water. Should have a glove on, but I don't. And there we go. Can you even see with... I don't even know if you can see much there. Alright, little Reggie is back. We got food, water, leftover like fruit and cucumber scraps mainly, apples, strawberries, whatever. This I just collected. It's a weed. I can't remember the name of the weed. We have plenty of it. It is his absolute favourite thing to munch on. Hey! Yummy, huh? And when I did do research on it first, it's one of the best things rabbits like to find in the wild, and it is probably one of the most beneficial plants or weeds for bunnies, so that's great. I'll figure out what the name is, put it on the screen, because we definitely have plenty of it and he loves it. We got delivery this morning of some new Crocs. So these are work Crocs, so I'm excited to test these little bad boys out today. Nick and I got the same. We got matching work Crocs, so and put them on. So we're gonna go to work. Nick's gonna drive. I'm gonna scoff down this potato bake. I haven't eaten anything. All I've had was my iced coffee and I am knackered and hungry. Did I say potato bake? Potato salad. Is it the healthiest thing for first meal of the day? Probably not, but it's what I have It's home cooked, it's delicious, and I can eat it in a car. Alright, so we're back home from our midday clean. We do have a clean later this afternoon, but just before we did leave to go to work, we got an order. I am starting to make candles. Nick is starting to make colognes. So we already unboxed everything, but I'll just show you what we got. So Nick ordered some of these amber bottles and caps for his cologne. He's got like already, this didn't come today, this came yesterday, the a couple of days ago. Perfumers grade alcohol test strip. I'm not showing everything that you got already. I'll do an overview, but I'm just going to show you what we got today, which is my candle order. So this room is a bit of a disaster at this moment. We got 2 shelving racks I've used as desk and only 1 desk chair, but it's a work in progress. This is the start. So today I got a couple more. So I'm gonna start with 3 different candle fragrances, and I got these plastic jugs. I want 1 jug per candle because it does leave a little bit of a smell. So I got 2 more. I got warning labels to put underneath, and I got 2 more cups to measure out my fragrance. The only thing I'm going to keep secret, I am going to do some videos on candle making when I get it done properly myself. I'm not going to show you my fragrance oils that I'm using in my candles. I think that will be a little bit personal to me because my goal is to sell these. But I have a couple of different fragrances that I am blending together to try and make my own unique fragrance. I don't want to just buy 1 fragrance and boom, there's your candle and there's a massive list. I want a little bit more me involved and just, you know what I mean? I don't know. So I got 4 more fragrances today. I did get 2 colours. Not going to do colours anymore. And I also got the droppers for the colorings. Don't really need them anymore. I got some more mica glitter, not doing colors. I got shell molds for one of my candles. I'm gonna do it as like a, what did I say I'm gonna call it? Like sandy cheeks. So it'll be like peach and beach.
Something on the beach.
No, that's what that is, but I'm blending it all together, or like multiple together. So my very first idea on how I want to do the candles would have a clear candle with clear shimmer and then colourful but like not solid colour embeds, and then a little bit dusting of colourful glitter on top. That was my first idea. Didn't work out. Second idea, so the first one we're burning now. My second idea also did not work out. I tried to do the technique where you like put the colouring in and up. It didn't work. But you can't tell that there is shimmer or glitter to this. But now I'm burning them to test them, and you can see it, and I'm like, that I love. So I'm going to do basic white candle. I was going to do 2. I was going to do like 1 with a bit of colour, 1 more minimalist and just keep it white. So I'm just going to do white with my clear glitter because I love the glitter. And I can't decide. I always change when it comes to things with lids. So I got a gold lid and a wood lid. I couldn't decide which one I wanted. And then one thing that does
deteriorate?
No.
Determine?
No. And there is one thing that deters me of buying candles from people is like, I like accents of gold and wood in my house. So then if it's like a rose gold lid, it clashes with the other stuff I have. I don't know. So I'm going to eventually get all of the lids, and I'm going to offer my candle with any lid. So you'll choose your candle and then you can choose which lid. So hopefully everyone has a lid. Anyway, now I'm just rambling about candles. So that wasn't really in the order.
You can ramble about colognes now if you want.
Other things I did get in the order is I got 2 more boxes of, I think there's 12 in here, of the jars, which I like to use these nice large jars. Like that's a pretty decent size. It holds 400 grams of wax. And when I first, a couple of orders My first couple of orders, I had these small boxes of wax, but today
Big dog got eat.
I got my first 4 kilo box of wax. So there's still obviously not a massive amount of wax, but it's bigger than what I was just doing. I just started small, see if I even like the craft of it, which I do. I'm having fun. I might do that later this afternoon, is experiment with candles, maybe tomorrow, I don't know. I want banana bread. I think after this, after I show you in this room, we'll make banana bread, and then it'll probably be time to go back to work, and then we'll walk Daisy. I'll show you Nick's stuff because he's very excited with his new hobby. I am absolutely exhausted, but we do have some banana bread to taste. Oh, dishwasher's still on. I thought that was done. It's still warm, and I just want some warm, so. Ooh, that looks yummy. It tastes a little bit with no butter. Okay, dishwasher's done. That's yummy. Shush, please. That is yummy. I do like banana bread with a little butter though. It's so good. Yum. And that's what I needed. You know what else I need? It's a good little pick me up. I already feel better, but I need yeah, this is a good pick me up. I've just spent a little bit of time laying on the couch with Daisy. I have to redo my hair because I can feel that falling out. Put my shoes back on and go back to work. And then we go for walkies. I'm so excited. Oh, are you recording?
I am, yeah.
Right, you ready for your first walkie?
This is really fucking awkward with cars driving around.
I don't care.
I fucking do.
Yes. So this isn't so much to train her. This is literally just for her to be out. She smell different smells, feel different textures, and to know obviously that she is restrained by the lead. So didn't bring no treats. She'll get a good treat when we're back home. She was going to have a steak dinner tonight with leftover steak from yesterday.
Oh, it's cold.
So yeah, this is just for her to explore a little bit for a very first walkie. Right, you ready? Daisy, come. Good girl. Daisy. Daisy, sit. Daisy. Yeah, she ain't listening to no commands. She's just too hurt. That's right. I just wanted her to at least come and sit, but give her some time. Do you want to hold her?
Where we going, buddy? Oh, rig.
So many smells, huh? You need a wee-wees? You can wee-wee.
Yeah, we anywhere fucking out here, it doesn't matter.
Yeah. Babe.
No, I'm looking.
See, this is like, not sunset, but almost. Oh, I love it. But otherwise, I'm going to end this video here. Thank you so much for watching. And it's kind of a random vlog. Let me know if you want more vlogs like this. I'll just have a couple more footage of Daisy on our walk. But yeah, I'll see you guys in our next video. Bye! She normally loves the car ride, but now she's sad. Why are you crying?
Take her down that little track. Dogs there, bullshit. Fucking 3 of them, like.
But yeah, she's a very good girl. She's a very good girl in car, but she's a bit sad.